Welcome to Biafra. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you are, POV family. Welcome back to our channel. It's one and only Adapt Biafra. Thank you, my people, to all of you that have been following me up on this channel. All of you that have subscribed, all of you that have been sharing our videos. Don't stop, continue sharing, and don't forget to subscribe. You that have not subscribed, and don't forget to put your bell icon on for notification. Press the bell beside the red subscribe button so that you get notification whenever I post videos. Thank you and God bless all of you. So today, my people, I'm going to talk about Adiola. I don't know how to pronounce her name, and the Shaware's arrest. So I saw a video of Adela saying that Buhari wants to make Shaware a hero the way he made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a hero. I want to correct that statement she made because that's an insult. Buhari did not make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a hero. What makes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a hero is Biafra. Do you know why? Because Biafra was a name everyone was scared to talk about. Biafra was the name both home and abroad. Biafra was a name, especially in Nigeria. You can't mention Biafra. Outside itself, you can't mention, you can't say I'm a Biafran. But now, many people are saying I'm a Biafran. But those, there are no Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked about Biafra for many years. He talked about Biafran restoration for years on Radio Biafra. He gained the trust of his people. He did not just talk about Biafra and came down to Nigeria. He talked about Biafra for years. He came to Nigeria because people were like, if you are not a deceiver, if it's not true that you're deceiving your people, come down to Nigeria. Because that time they saw that he has got a lot of followers. He has gotten the trust of his people. His people now believe him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked about Biafra restoration on Radio Biafra for years. He brought back history. Those things our people have forgotten. Those things that's supposed to push them to talk about Biafra restoration that they have hidden for them for years. That they have been hiding it for them for years. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brought them back. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refreshed their memories. But all of us, I'm talking about those in Nigeria, because we all know who we are, but we were all scared to talk about Biafra restoration or talk about Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked about Biafra. He talked about Biafra restoration. He got the people's trust. Everyone was willing to fight or talk about Biafra restoration. Everyone was interested, except the politicians, because they were scared of what they will lose. Now, Adiola saying that Buhari made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a hero. Is she serious? Why is it that they know the truth, they can't say it for once? Shaware's arrest has nothing to do with us. We are not talking about revolution. Revolution is for Yoruba people. Though they are not denying Shaware that he's not a Yoruba man, he's an Ijaw man. That is the kind of people they are. Shaware forgot that the Yorubas are two-faced people. Yes, I will not hide my, because if these people can do what Biafrans have done in restoring Biafra, they will not. Nothing on this earth will stop them from that protest that very day. Because of one tear gas, all of them ran. All of them went to their houses. At the end of the day, they will be insulting IPOB. Really. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got the trust of his people before coming down to Nigeria. Because if I thought that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked about Biafra for just some months or a year on Radio Biafra and came down to Nigeria, nobody, yes, that is the truth. That's, I know our people. Nobody will follow him. Nobody will believe him. Nobody will trust him, because that's what others did. Like Wazirika and the rest. All they care about is their pocket. But they found out that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not about, it was not out for anyone but Biafra. Now, Shaware's arrest is what I don't understand, because for me personally, that arrest is still suspicious to me. That arrest is not clear to me. Why was he not arrested when he was talking about revolution and take it back during election time, when he was campaigning for election? Why was he not arrested then? Why didn't they arrest him then? He talked about revolution. He talked about take it back. Take it back failed. He announced that a revolution. Revolution means one Nigeria. Like the before, they talked about revolution, Igbos came out, they target Igbos revolution. That is what they wanted to do on this one. But they forgot that we now know who we are. We are no longer the people you can just push and say, let's do this thing together. Once we start doing it with you, you will leave it for us. It will not be our business. It will not be our thing. Like in Igbo parable, when you get so give more hate to more put as nose on us again in more. That is for you Igbos. I don't know how to put it in English. Let me not bite my tongue. Huh? Now they talked about revolution. They talked that Biafrans will come out so that they will kill more of them, so that they will target Igbo's revolution or Biafran's revolution, so that they will start saying, hey, look at them. They don't know what they are fighting for. They don't even know what they want. They are talking about Biafra. Now they are joining in revolution. Revolution is not about one Nigeria. That is what they wanted to do. But they failed because they thought that Biafrans will come out. Really? Are you people serious? We now know who we are. We are no longer the Igbo people know before. We are now Biafrans. We now know the kind of blood that runs through our veins. That Biafran blood has woken. That Biafran blood is what is running in our veins now, not Nigerian blood anymore. Yes. Why did he come down to Nigeria after some weeks he met with our Ebu leader? He came down to Nigeria. He talked about revolution. He just came down to Nigeria and he was arrested. All those times he was in Nigeria talking about revolution, take it back. Why was he not arrested then? Why didn't they arrest him? And he himself talking about revolution, he did not just talk about it, or he did not find out or try to gain the trust of those people he wants to lead in the peaceful protest, because he knows that he himself is supposed to know. Nobody needs to tell him about the people he's dealing with. They can leave you at any time. They can leave you and follow another person at any time. You have to gain their trust. Yes. But he did not do that. He failed getting their trust. He just came down and protested. Let's go out and do revolution. Revolution for who? With who? Oh, because Biafrans do come out in thousands. So you people thought that Biafrans will come out again to join your revolution, so that you people will target Igbo's revolution, so that you people will start blabbing how we don't know what we are fighting for, so that you people will start blabbing how we don't want to exit Nigeria. We are just talking about Biafra. Oh, you people failed. Yes. Revolution is for the Yorubas. If Shawore wants a revolution, he should just leave revolution and talk about the Oduduwa Republic. Not revolution. Because a lot of people in that country are not ready to be free. Many of them prefer the suffering they are into. A lot of them are trying everything possible to protect their job. Like, I'll make another video on that. Yes. Shawore did not get the trust of the Yorubas. He just came down with revolution. Everyone is like, hey, revolution now. With the posters I saw, 65 naira per liter of fuel or revolution now. Like the picture shows that these people are not ready to be free. The picture shows that these people don't want to be free at all. They like the sufferings they are into. They like the way they are being killed. As far as Nigeria is concerned, whatever you're doing with the people in it, you need to get their trust. You need to show them what they want to see or they need to see. Because if you fail to show them, the politicians will from back bribe all of them. And they will laugh at with you. When in their mind, especially those people, they know themselves. In their mind, they are planning another thing. They say Biafrans, they don't love themselves, and they don't do anything together. They are this one, they are that one. If they can sustain protests for years, many of them were killed. Many of them sacrificed their life to make sure that Biafra stands. Before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came down to Nigeria, people were already demonstrating. People were already flying. Biafran flag was already flying everywhere. Biafra uniform. before he came down to Nigeria. He came down to Nigeria to prove all of them wrong, saying that he's a coward. If he is not looking for his own pocket, he should come down to Nigeria. He came down to Nigeria to prove them wrong. In the prison, they bribed him. They promised him heaven and earth. He said no. He can't betray his people. When he was not in Nigeria, these people believed in him. Now he's here. He can never betray them for anything. Adiola, I don't know what you are called. If you want to talk about Yoruba's issue, talk about it. If you want to talk about Biafra, then talk about it with respect. Buhari did not make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a hero. It's Biafra, because Biafra is a name that everyone was scared to mention, both in Nigeria, especially in Nigeria. But in prison, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu looked at Buhari and called him an animal and tell him that what he wants is people's freedom, Biafra or nothing. And you said that Buhari made him a hero. What made him a hero is the name that everyone was scared to mention. He was bold enough to talk about Biafra. In Europe now, many people are collecting documents, asking a permit to stay with Biafra. I'm a Biafran. Both those are not Biafrans. I'm a Biafran. Just to get permit to stay. Who made it possible? Before now, who are you to say I'm a Biafran in Nigeria? Talk more of outside. Talk more of telling any European government I'm a Biafran for you to get permit to stay. If I thought that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not start a Biafran restoration, would he been arrested? Would Buhari or Jubril, would he have arrested him? No. Because that name is a name that all of them are scared to hear. It's a name that all of them are very scared to hear. They don't want to hear about it because they know what they did to we, the Biafrans. They know what they did to our fathers, our sisters, our brothers. They know what they did to our sisters, our children they killed. They don't want us to go back to history. They don't want us to go back to those days. They don't want us to remember it. They don't want us to remember our 3 million children they killed. That is why they are scared to hear Biafra. And only one man stood, made it possible for everyone to talk about Biafra. And you are there saying that Buhari made him. I am very angry about that statement. If Shawore wants to be a hero, thinking that it was the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that made him a hero, that's his business. You can't be a hero if you did not get the people's trust, those that will stand for you, those that will come out. Since he was arrested, how many of them have come out and say, release Shawore, the way IPOB, the way Biafrans did. Biafrans protested for how many, this thing, to make sure that our leader was released. Many of them were shot, many of them were killed. How many of those people are willing to sacrifice their life for Shawore to be released? How many of them ready to take bullets for him to be released? No. Even the day of the revolution, peaceful protest, one tear gas, everyone ran away. But not Biafrans. They must demonstrate. They must show that they know what they are fighting for. But look at them. They don't know what they want. Revolution, revolution. How many of them are willing to come out and say, if you did not release Shawore, or if Nigerian government did not release Shawore, we will not rest? How many? None. They are all in their houses. If Shawore come out, anytime they release him, if he likes, let him not use his head. And know that those people are two-faced people. You need to get their trust. You need to show them what they need to see. Yes. If you think that Biafrans will join you in your revolution, peaceful protest, then you failed. We Biafrans know what we are fighting for. Meeting our able leader does not mean that we are all in the same cause or we are fighting for the same thing. We are not fighting for one Nigeria. What we want is our freedom. And now, Shawore, they are telling you that you are not a Yoruba man, that you are a Niger man. You see these people? They can never be trusted. Yes. You are no longer a Yoruba man. You are an Ijaw man because you have been arrested. You should try Biafra. That a Yoruba man said it. FFK, he said it. That Biafra, Nigeria need revolution. Serious one. But the only people that has what it takes is Biafra and shared followers. Apart from these two groups, any other people coming out in that country in name of revolution, they are all jokers. It was not an Igbo man that said it. It was not a Biafra man. It was a Yoruba man. So you see, if you all need to be free in that zoo, you all need to stand up and fight for your right. I made a video on that the Shaware's arrest was to put fear in those that will come out for the protest, for the revolution. And that is exactly what happened. They succeeded in putting fear in them for them not to come out. To see that government wants to cage all of you. Other places, even America, they are calling every day for Donald Trump's impeachment. He did not arrest anyone. None was killed. None was shot. They shot no one. But in Nigeria, they want to kill everyone. So far as you're against the government. And you call that a country. So, please, Adjola, or I never wanted to talk about the Shaware's arrest and the rest. But that statement you made. That statement. Don't try it again. In Europe here now, many people are claiming Biafrans just to get permit to stay. Who made it possible? Was it Buhari that started Biafra restoration? No, it was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why was he arrested? He was arrested because he started the movement that the Nigerian government are so scared of, which is Biafra restoration. They are very scared of that name. It was not Buhari that started Biafra restoration. It was not Buhari that said we must restore Biafra. It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that is why he was arrested. Arresting him, the world now know that these people really wants to be free, and the only man that came out to restore their nation was arrested. That is why everyone is now interested. They now know that Nigerian government intentionally starved Biafran children. The whole world now know that they intentionally did that. They intentionally killed Biafrans. Our freedom, we don't need to fight for our freedom. They need to give us our freedom peacefully, but they don't want. They want to cage us. And you said Buhari made him a hero. Well, we don't blame you. During the election time, when the Igbos did not vote Buhari, they voted Atiku. They locked up their shops. They shut down trade fair because of them not voting Buhari, APC. I'm sure all of you are enjoying the next level he promised all of you. It was the Yoruba man that harbored him. It was the Yoruba man that confessed that Tinubu harbored him, Buhari, in his house. They forgot that a leopard can never change its color. They thought that he's a changed man. But they are surprised in what they are seeing now. Really. People should leave Biafrans alone and talk about your own. People should leave us alone. Fight for your one Nigeria. We are not interested. Thank you, my people. God bless all of you. God bless our Abuli Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his deputy Mazi Chemifo and Biafran families all over the world. Thank you, my people. And you that have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to put your bell icon on. Don't forget to share this video. Thank you all and God bless all of you. I love you all and I miss you all. I'm back now.